Hey, what's going on, guys? Today this is Harper HD back with a brand new video, and today this is I think this is episode 12, maybe episode 13. I'm really not sure. I think this is episode 12. But if you guys enjoyed last episode, you guys love the stories or something like that. Yeah, remember to lick the like button, lick it. I want to see you lick it. I'm kidding. Don't lick the like button. Your monitor's probably like all dusty or something. I don't know. Yeah, just don't do that. I don't know why I said lick for. I was supposed to say click, but yeah, you can lick it if you want to. But just warning, Harper did not tell you to lick your monitor or phone or iPad or tablet, wherever you're on. There's gonna be that one guy that has another device. Who's like, you didn't even say that device. I'm gonna lick my device. Yeah, don't. Anyway, so yeah, you guys are absolutely smashing the like button on all the videos. I think I'm getting like at least 5 likes per video, which is pretty good. To see that you guys are actually enjoying it and to let me know that you guys enjoy it. So thank you guys so much for all the support. I love you guys. I would literally come around your house right now, knock on your door and kiss you on the forehead, run down the driveway or your path, jump and click my heels together, and most likely get hit by a car because that's just my luck. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, the story time. I got 15 mil. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm just saying I got 15 mil to go. Well, yeah, technically like 14.6, I guess. I don't know. I can't be asked around. It's the nearest number. So yeah, about 14.6, 14.5, I'll say, mil to go. So yeah, I might have to speed mine out after the story. But yeah, last video was actually 20 minutes long. I literally checked, it's 20 freaking minutes long. So you guys are going to be enjoying a 20 freaking minute video of me just rambling on about how a kid can 360 no-scope someone with a tennis ball, like my friend, which I don't know why I said that for, because it's pretty silly. But yeah, it is a true story. I'm not making these up, by the way. If you guys are thinking, oh, this guy's just making up, he's really good at remembering. Okay, number one, I'm not making these stories up. Number two, I am freaking bad at remembering. Like, you can ask me what I had for breakfast this morning. I wouldn't tell you because I wouldn't even know. I probably didn't even have breakfast this morning. I should probably breathe because I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Deep breaths, Harper. Deep breaths. Okay, on with the story now. So basically, this was in school. Obviously, most of these stories happen in school. So I was playing football at the time. I actually wasn't out on the field at this time because my teacher, who was actually involved in the last video with the my friend getting hit with a tennis ball. Don't worry, my friend didn't get hit in the neck with a tennis ball by the teacher. He got hit in the neck by this tall guy. I think that's his name. I gave him last video. Yeah, he got hit in the neck. The teacher was the guy that, like, punished him and all that kind of stuff. Whipped him and told him to do his laundry for a week. I don't know. I don't even know what happened to him. But yeah, so basically what happened in this story was the teacher in that story told me and my friend I'm going to give him a nickname, and I'm going to give him the nickname actually that I actually gave him in school. And that was Peanut. And if you guys don't know why we called him Peanut, me and my friends called him Peanut, and maybe a few other people called him Peanut, is because he was small, and I'm not gonna say this is kind of rude me saying this, but he was a little bit pudgy, I guess, like small and a little bit pudgy. He wasn't fat, like he wasn't diabeto or anything. He wasn't that, like he wasn't fat. Like I'm not saying like every fat person's diabetic. I apologize. He was a little bit like, I don't know, I think he admitted that he was a bit pudgy, but I don't know. He probably doesn't even watch this, but if you are watching this, Peanut, hi, how are you doing? And hope all is doing well. I hope all is going well. I said doing well. Anyway, I should probably shut up and continue with the story. So basically what happened is the teacher told me and Peanut to go and get the footballs, or go and get a football for the match, like, because every time we play football we obviously play a match. So we went inside, and actually, funny enough, it was the same gym where my friend got hit with a tennis ball, which is actually not funny, but it's just a bit of a coincidence how he'd send us to that place to go and get a football, because we had like we had kind of like a locker room, or like a, not like a locker room, the room where all the equipment goes, which connects to the other closet thing, other gym as well. And so yeah, basically what happened is he told us to go and get the football from that like room, and we went to go obviously go and get it. We passed through, and the funny thing is, I actually could have sued the school for this actually. Because obviously I guess at the end of school I was starting to become more mature Harper, and I didn't actually end up suing them. But basically what happened was they polished the floors for the gym that we were in. Oh, it was wooden I think. But they polished it, and I was wearing studs at the time I think. And you can probably probably tell where this is going. I went into the gym, to the closet, and I think the girls were actually in this gym. So you know, little Harper at the time. I say little, it was literally the last or second last year from leaving. Little Harper was trying to impress the girls, you know, trying to be really cool. Nah, I'm kidding. I wasn't trying to impress them. I wish I was though. Just kidding. Please don't hurt me. But anyway, what happened was we went in. We got I think Peanut picked up the football. And I guess he was just hyper all the time, and he was just like, I'm not gonna. He was just like, hey Harper, catch, and he threw the ball over my head, and I'm just like, mate, I'm just gonna jump up the air and catch this. I'm kidding, I didn't jump. I just did like a spin, like a flip, and just like caught it. I'm kidding, I didn't. But what I did was I turned around, so like I was facing him at the time, which was like the door where I had to go out was behind me, so I was facing him, and he threw it over me. So I turned with my my right foot, like I spun to the right, and I went to catch it, and I think my left foot just slipped because obviously, like I said, the floors were polished and I was wearing studs. Not such a good idea, by the way. And I fell, and all I could literally, all at this time, as when I was falling, I could literally just hear the lyrics of "Where Are We Going" by on Mob of the Dead. You know, like "Where are we going from here," like that kind of thing. And that was if you guys want to buy that audio, it's $10 on Amazon. I'm kidding. But yeah, basically what happened was I fell on my left arm, and didn't realize this at the time, but I'd actually fractured my arm. I had a hairline fracture on my arm, and I had to go through a whole freaking football game with a fractured arm, and I didn't even know I had a fractured arm. Like, it hurt, and I thought it was just bruised, or maybe, I don't know, like, because at the time I never had a fractured arm, or never knew anyone who fractured an arm. So it's like, oh, maybe it's just, like, hurting, maybe it's just a little bit painful. And, obviously it'd be painful if I fell on my freaking arm. Well done, Harper. But yeah, I don't know why I said welcome for. I don't know if is he on here? Yeah, he is. But yeah. So like I fell on my arm, and I was just like getting triggered right now. I'm kidding, I wasn't getting triggered. My friend Peanut came up to me and said, "Are you alright, man? Like, are you good?" And then like the teacher was in the class teaching the girls. Like she looked at me as well. It's her, by the way. I said her again. And she looked at me like, "Are you alright?" kind of thing. And I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just probably just a bruise or something." And I opened the door. We had two doors to go out, and I opened one door, and I was about to go to the other door, and I was just like, I was feeling the pain at this point. Sorry, and I was just like, damn, I don't even know what I did to my arm. And he was just like, "Are you sure you're okay?" And I was just like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Because at the time I was a massive fanatic for PE. I loved football. Still do to this day. I'm not going to tell you guys who I support because you guys are probably going to get triggered and kill me. But yeah, I'm kidding. I support Liverpool, by the way, and you guys are probably just like, "Oh man, United's better." I don't really care. Liverpool is my team. I've been supporting them since I was a little Harper. Also, my dad supported them as well, so yeah, that's how I got it. Anyway, so I was running out to the field, so where the teacher was teaching the class, or the group, and he was just like, I guess he was just like, "What took you guys so long?" And I was just like, I don't know. I was juggling footballs or something. I don't freaking know. Um, I didn't even think we even took that long. But anyway, it's just like I was kind of holding my arm at this time, and I basically used my shirt in the match as a sling, like which is actually kind of bit odd, and you'll find this out in it later on when I tell you guys. Um, but yeah, he was just like, "Oh, what took you guys so long?" And I was just like, "Excuse me, can you not see my arm?" And my arm was just freaking hanging from a thread. I'm kidding, it wasn't. I was just like holding it, and he was just like, my Peanut said, I think Harper hurt his arm. Like, obviously that's not my real name, but yeah. Um, everyone, I think mostly everyone knows my real name. If you guys don't know my real name's Elliot. Yeah, so if you guys didn't realize, fun, Elliot, you know, kind of connects the dots, you know. Anyway, but he said like, oh, Harper's hurt, like Harper hurt his arm, and the teacher was like, triggered. I'm kidding. He was just like, "Are you okay?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I think I just bruised it or something. It hurts, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Please, no." And so we got on with the game. And guess what? Guess who makes a return, guys? Guess who makes an awesome return? You probably just guessed it. It was this tall guy, the guy I gave a nickname, and he was actually playing in the match, and he was a freaking melon head at the time because he literally kept barging into my freaking arm, and he kept like the arm that was fractured by the way. He kept freaking like every time I got the ball, and I was like, because I'm a Liverpool supporter, I was literally like the Philippe Coutinho when I was at school. Like I would be assisting people. I'd be like the little magician. Wasn't really little. I think I was about 5'8", 5'9". Um, I think I'm about maybe 5'11", maybe 6 foot now. I don't even know. Um, but yeah, I was just assisting. I scored a few goals actually, even with a fractured arm. Couldn't really celebrate very well because I don't even celebrate in school anyway. I run up to the my side of the pitch, and maybe high five a few people, do a few backflips. I'm kidding, I don't. I can't even do a backflip. I can't even touch my toes probably. But yeah, I'm gonna speed the story up a little bit. So yeah, match was over. Like he barged into my arm. I'd say at least maybe 10 times that game, and I got kind of annoyed. Everyone wasn't looking. I just went over and frickin' punch. I said the C word. I'm so sorry. Please don't hurt me. I actually punched the guy. I got so annoyed. Like I was like, can you just imagine how much pain I was in at the time? Um, I was genuinely like in pain. I was in tears, kind of thing. And I went over and just hit him. Like I just like, I just had enough. Like if he's just gonna keep doing that to me, I should just do something back to him. And that was just what happened was going through my head at the time. And no one actually saw it. Surprisingly, he didn't even tell on me as well. He didn't say, "Oh, Harper hit me." He just took it. He was just like, "Wow, this guy actually hit me." And I was just like kind of annoyed. I couldn't even get changed. I went back to the changing rooms. Peanut had to help me like get changed and all that kind of stuff. Shout out to Peanut, who was actually really, 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 really nice at this point. I'm not saying that he wasn't nice at the time. He was a nice guy. Really, really hyper guy, but really nice guy. And so yeah, he helped me. Like I couldn't actually get my shirt on, I don't think, because my arm was completely just destroyed. I couldn't get my arm through the sleeve, and so yeah, I basically just went in with just obviously my school trousers on and that, and yeah, we went to the main office. I think it was the main office. Yeah, I think it was the main office at the time. I don't know if it was still the main office actually, but yeah. Um, but yeah, basically what happened was I went to the medical room, and this is actually a long story by the way. And I went to the medical room. Um, teacher assistant came in that I actually knew. Like he lived kind of nearby, and he was just like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And I was just like, "I hurt my arm, like pretty bad." And he was just like, "Oh, I'll come help you." And then he got some ice and all that kind of stuff, wrapped it around my arm, all that kind of. He got this like little kind of like little sling kind of thing, or something that he wrapped around your arm, and something like that, like got a bandage or something. I guess I don't know why I just didn't say bandage. He got bandage, and he got like one of those like little ice packs, and he put it on my arm, and he told me to just keep it there, and he told me to just lay it down on a pillow or something like that. And like at this time, I think they knew what happened to me and all that kind of stuff, and they said like you have no other choice but to go home kind of thing, or go to the hospital and get that scan, because he didn't even know what was going on. Um, my teacher came in, the one that was teaching the PE lesson. I think actually deep down, he actually knew what happened to me. He actually knew what was going on. Like he came in, he was just like, "Oh, are you all right?" And I was just like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Like, you know, painful and all that kind of stuff. And he was just like, "Oh, I hope you're like, you know, I hope you're feeling better." All that kind of stuff. I, you know, wish you a speedy recovery. And I was like, "Recovery? What? You think I lost a freaking leg or something?" I wasn't gonna speed. No, I'm kidding. Um, he was just like, "I hope you, you know, you know, I hope to see you again, all kind of stuff." Wish you a speedy recovery, because I think he knew like I hurt my arm at the time. I never hurt my arm before, so I didn't really know what was going on. I hurt my leg before, but I haven't hurt my arm, which is basically like the same thing. Um, but yeah, what happened was I went to hospital. I had to go to an interview, I think, this day as well. Like not like a school interview like this. I had to go to this classroom to get my like stuff done with my work experience and that kind of stuff. Um, this girl I actually, I guess, little Harper at the time, again, like I said, wasn't little. I guess I had a crush on this girl at the time, but I don't know about now, but yeah. I still talk to her, I guess, at the time, but I don't know about now. You know, life happened and that kind of stuff. People went different directions. We all kind of just split apart. I was in a big friend group, by the way. A few girls, a few boys as well. Peanut as well was there. Um, but yeah, she came in, she was like, "Oh, this person needs to see you now," like, and I was just like, "I can't, like, literally, I can't," and she's just like, "Well, I can't tell her, like, you know, I can't tell her, like, you can't not go," and I was just like, "No, I literally can't go, look at my arm," and at that point, I was missing an arm. I'm kidding, I wasn't. She was just like, "Oh, okay, I'll tell her that, you know, you're busy, or you can't come, like, you've hurt your arm or something." I was just like, "TYVM," and I didn't actually say TYVM. I was literally like that. I was like, "Oh, thank you." And um, I think the main office called my mum at the time to tell her to come pick me up. Came home. I'm gonna try and speed this up a little bit. Came home. Dad came home, asked what happened, kind of thing. And basically what happened was I had to go to hospital. I had to wait in the waiting area for at least 3 hours to get seen, which is the most painful thing ever, because I literally had no phone to listen to music. I had no like stuff to play games on and all that kind of stuff. I couldn't even play games anyway with one hand. I probably could actually, to be fair. They sent us into this like little area, like where like, you know, they casted you up with a sling or something like that. And I think I went to an X-ray area as well, and they said, "Your son is dying." I'm kidding, he didn't say that. Just imagine that though. Just really imagine that. They just said your son is dying because of a fractured arm. Like, I would just think this is some sort of mad, stupid, ridiculous prank or something like that. How could your son die from a freaking fractured arm? I'm sorry, by the way. But yeah, they said, oh, like your son's fractured his arm. He has a hairline fracture. Don't worry, it isn't, you know, serious. It's just gonna take it. I think they said at least 6 weeks to heal. And I think this was actually my final year actually, because my exams were coming up, as well. And I was just like, great. How can I do my exams with a freaking fractured arm? Like, thankfully, right, it actually wasn't my right hand. I actually fractured my left arm instead of my right. I'm right-handed, by the way. I had to go to I had to do exams, like with a fractured arm, basically. Everyone's just looking at me like I was some ridiculous freaking freak or something like that. Just like, "Oh, the frick, what the hell's this guy doing? Why is he wearing a freaking like a sling? Is he gonna start slingshotting people?" That was a bad pun. Pug. Mum. I'm kidding. I don't even know what I just said. I'm really bad at puns, by the way. But yeah. I freaking hated waiting in the hospital. I think what happened, I went back to school to tell the you know, the teacher, or I guess the people, like, I think I came back in because of the like exams. My friend was like saying if I was all right and all that kind of stuff, and told them that, you know, I wouldn't be in there as much because, you know, obviously had a fractured arm, couldn't really do much. But yeah, moral of the story is just be nice. I don't know why I said be nice for. Just don't just don't wear studs. Just don't freaking ice skate on um on freaking polished floors. Like I said, I could have actually sued them if I wanted to, but I'm not an ass because like the reason why I could have sued them is because the reason being is like that they should have left a sign, like personally saying this floor has been polished. Um, and yeah, I would have said, oh, huh, okay, that kind of makes sense. I guess I probably shouldn't frickin' become a ballerina on the floors then. So yeah, thanks. I'll take much notice of that. So yeah, that kind of happened. So moral of the story, like I said, don't ice skate on frickin' polished floors. Sue your school if you can. I'm kidding. Don't sue the school. Unless it was really bad. Like if it was really really bad, then yeah, I probably would. But like I said, I was nice, so I didn't really want to sue them. They're probably just thinking in the back of their heads, please don't sue me, please don't sue me, please don't sue me. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here, guys. This video is probably way too long. Next episode, I'm at least going to get to U. I couldn't even remember the alphabet right then. Also, shout out to this guy, Zach Attack 1789, for being a cool guy. He's sharing the same mind as me. So shout out to him. He's a really cool guy. Yeah, I guess the story slash video. This video is probably 20 minutes long as well. So yeah, like I said, obviously I don't have a fractured arm now. My arm still kind of hurts actually. And do you know actually know the funny thing? It's not really, like I said, it's not really funny, but like kind of coincidental kind of thing. The thing, Harper, go to the bottom. Why do you want me to go to the bottom for? If he gives me money, I'm not gonna take it. I don't wanna. But yeah, I'll tell you guys what happened in the next video. What he does to me. Probably gonna tickle me or something. But yeah, basically what I actually kind of forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, okay, I think he has an explosive pick. But yeah, just stay nice, guys. Stay awesome. Hope you guys have a good day slash night slash morning wherever you guys are, or if you guys are on another planet, then hi. Please don't destroy Earth. I really like Earth. It's quite cool, quite nice. You could probably take away some of the people, maybe. I don't know. Take away Aggie if you want. I mean, I don't freaking know. I'm kidding. Aggie, if you're watching this, please don't hurt me. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Stay awesome, stay cool, stay fit and hydrated. I don't know why I said that for. That's literally kind of awkward. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Peace.